Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to
Blue Room Reading.
Okay, go ahead.
So in the next video, we're gonna be making this ninja star. The difficulty will probably be a medium. It's kind of hard, but it'll be fun. Now we have Sayana with the book.
Thank you. So today I will be reading It's Not About the Beanstalk.
And I'm just gonna be listening.
Here we go.
Who was it illustrated by?
Oh yeah, illustrated by David Parkins. Says Veronika Charles.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Yard, Part 1. Can Jake come out to play? Lily and Ben asked Jake's mother. Sure, she replied. He's in the backyard. Jake was throwing a rope over a tree branch. What are you doing? Asked Lily. I want to climb up, said Jake. Maybe there's a giant's house where I'll find the treasure. Oh, said Ben. Like in Jack and the Beanstalk? It wasn't a beanstalk, said Jake. It was a bean tree. There's no such thing, said Lily. Sure there is. Listen, said Jake. The Bean Tree. Jack and the Beanstalk from Appalachia. Yeah.
Appalachia.
One day, while Jack's mother was sweeping up their cottage, Jack kept getting in her way. She picked up a bean from the floor and said, Jack, go and plant this. So Jack ran outside and planted it under his window. The next morning he looked out. He couldn't believe his eyes. The bean had grown into a tree, so tall Jack couldn't see its top. I'll climb that tree to see where it goes. He thought he climbed up and up until he reached the top. That's a really tall beanstalk. There's this house, and here is. Okay. There he found a strange desert-like land with sand dunes and cactus plants. He saw an old woman walking toward him. Hello, Jack, the woman said. I'm your godmother, she said. It was me who made the bean grow. Did your mother ever tell you about your father? No, replied Jack, but she always gets sad when I ask about him. Your father was a good man, the woman said. He was killed by a giant who had stolen his treasure. Only you can get it back. What do I do? Asked Jack. Keep on walking, she replied, and you'll see the giant's house. Just remember the word water. So Jack walked until he came to a big mansion. Ooh, look at that big mansion. Yeah. Hold on, let me read this part. It was surrounded by a wall of cactus plants. Stop! What is the password? Asked the biggest cactus as it raised its spiky arms. Look at this big mansion with all these cactuses surrounded by it. There's that there. Suddenly, Jack remembered. Water, he called out. You can pass. The cactus said, and let him through. A woman stood by the door. May I stay the night? Asked Jack. You better go back to where you came from. The woman said, my husband is a giant. and he eats humans. But I will hide you just for tonight. And she hid Jack in the oven. That night, the giant came home. Fee, fi, fo, fum, he roared. I smell the blood of a human. Oh dear, said his wife. You're mistaken. It's the lamb I cooked for your dinner. After the giant had eaten, he called, bring me my hen. His wife placed it on the table. Lay, ordered the giant, and then the hen laid an egg of pure gold. That must be my father's treasure, thought Jack. There is the big guy, the husband right here. There you go. The wife. After the giant had amused himself, he fell asleep by the fireside. Jack crept out of the oven and picked up the hen. But just as he did, a little dog that Jack hadn't seen before started to bark. The giant stirred. Jack saw a bone on the table and threw it to the dog. Then he grabbed the hen and ran. Soon he felt the ground shaking. The giant was chasing him. Big giant.
Yeah.
It's a big giant chasing him. Jack reached the bean tree. He jumped on the trunk and slid down. Above him, the giant hollered. As Jack touched the ground, he yelled, "Mom, bring the axe!" His mother came running and handed him the axe. Chop, chop, chop! Jack hit the tree. Jack hit the tree hard. The tree started to lean. Then it crashed across the field. Boom! The giant fell to the ground and died.
Oh, wow.
I know. After it was all quiet, Jack told his mom what happened and gave her the magic hen. From then on, Jack and his mother never had to worry about a thing, and they lived happily. I wondered what happened to the giant's wife, said Lily. She was nice to Jack. She must have felt lonely when the giant didn't come back, said Jake. But she didn't like that he ate people. I know a story about a boy who took a treasure from a troll, said Ben. What's a troll? asked Jake. It's a kind of giant, Ben replied. I'll tell you the story. Olaf and the Troll. We're going to stop at this place today, and next time we will finish it off. So, Olaf and the Troll. So, please subscribe and like our video, and I hope you guys loved it, and bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.